Alright, take three. I'm actually just gonna reorder these because I don't want to have to fucking whatever. First up, this is my favorite of all the 2016 releases that have come out so far. Fuck, dude. Like, I mean, this is considered a demo. It's not considered a full length, but if I were to just put all the releases together, which I probably am, this is fucking cream of the crop, man. Second to none. This is Gras with Astrala Odemarker. Grav, Swedish for grave. This is a Swedish one-man project. Wasn't always a one-man project. There did used to be a second member of this band. A member from the band Beketh Nexamu actually used to play in this band. So I'm not sure if it's the member of Beketh Nexamu that ended up like leaving the band or getting kicked out of the band, but I don't know which member of Beketh Nexamu is what I'm trying to get at here. But dude, this is so fucking good. It's so hard to explain because it's not like Beketh Nexamu. I mean, it's not like that sort of really fucking raw, wall of noisy style of black metal. Grav is considered an ambient black metal project, but this is so much more than that, man. This almost has an epic feel to it, especially on one of the first tracks on this thing, which actually has clean vocals in it. And it's not like the sort of clean vocals that... It's not like singy, it's more that throaty type vocal, which I like a lot. They're more like, I guess, like sort of like ritual sounding, like sort of groans. It's fucking awesome, dude. I love this thing. Love the artwork too. At first glance, you could think that was almost just like a fucking gradients in the gray, but it's actually like two guys. Looks like they're sitting at a table having a cup of tea. But yeah, man, this is so fucking good. I really don't know how to explain this. Musically, it is very raw, and it is very black metal, but it's, like I said, man, this is so much more than that. There's the back, Darker Than Black Records. Enough said. There's the track listing. You almost can't see because it gets a little bit dark in this area right here. But it looks like a picture sort of up, and like you're taking a picture upwards in like a church or something. Maybe a dungeon. I don't know. Printed on our sheet here. Really, really fucking cool stuff. There are lyrics. The lyrics are not in English. Actually, this song does have English lyrics. One song does. Now, I don't know. I noticed this the other day, and I don't know if this was a mistake. I mean, I guess if it is, I can forgive the guy because he's Swedish. But it says Hail Satan. Hail Satan. Hell. Hell. Not hail. Hail Satan. I don't fucking know, man. Good shit. You got some lyrics here. Well, not some lyrics. You got some just information about the band. I'm not sure what this is limited to, but being that it is a Darker Than Black release, it likely will sell out, and then it'll be hard to find. So, there's the labels. Black vinyl. I'm not sure what this is limited to. I'm not sure that was specified. Who fucking knows? But, cream of the crop, man. This is my favorite. This is my favorite release of the year so far. Grav, Astrala Odemarker.
My mind is drowning in negativity.
Alright, next up here we got a band from Spain. This is a black metal band, but again, it's more than that. This is like a very aggressive, almost death metal-y approach to black metal. It's fucking good, man. This is 13th Moon with Abhorrence of Light. Again, super fucking ritually, just like the Grav. It has that very ritually feel to it, and I love that style of music. In any music, it doesn't even have to be metal. If it's got ritually sounds and ritually themes and ritually imagery, I'm a sucker for that shit, man. So, I've seen a couple people show this before. I know my boy Josh is going to show his. That'll probably be in his next video, which will come out before this one. So, good on him. And big shout out to my boy Eric for letting me know that the Ajna Offensive actually had copies of this. I don't know how this shit has been in my want list on Discogs since 2014, so I'm not sure where the fuck those copies came from, but I'm just pleased to own this thing in general. So there's the artwork. Super fucking cool, man. Like I said, I love that ritually style of art. It's just fucking sexy, really. There's the back. There's the band logo, title or track listing, and this is numbered. This is number 266 out of 420. Good shit. There's the inner sleeve here. Again, super ritually looking imagery here. Love it. Some information, and you got a picture of a skeleton in a robe. Maybe it's supposed to be death. I don't know. 420 copies on black vinyl. And I believe there were 100 copies on purple vinyl. Like that label. Yeah, so I think it was 100 copies on purple vinyl. I think even some of those copies, not even all of them, I think it was like 25 or something, came with like a patch and a sticker. I don't know if I guess it was probably like considered a die-hard version or something like that, but really, man, I was happy to get the black version because this thing hasn't been super accessible since 2014. So how the Ajna Offensive had copies of it, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, 13th Moon hasn't been around for that long. I think they formed in like 2012, and up until this release, it was a one-man project. This is the first release that implemented a second member into the band, a drummer specifically. And yeah, I mean, this is my favorite of the 13th Moon stuff. The other stuff's not near as accessible as this. Yeah, I mean, you gotta fucking hear this thing, dude. The vocals on this thing are nasty. It's like super fucking deep, reverbed, like echoey fucking whisper growling sort of. It's great. It's just fucking great, dude. I love this thing. Great fucking record. I believe this album came out in 2014, which is, like I said, that's how long I've kind of been after this thing. But I don't know, man. I kind of forgot about it for the longest time. And when Eric told me, hey, that's on the Ajna Offensive, I was like, oh shit. So, you know, I waited a couple days. It was still there. I just fucking grabbed it. I'm glad I did, man. It's a great fucking record. So, yeah. Check it out, dudes. 13th Moon, Abhorrence of Light. Alright, let's get a little bit mall-core. This is Suicide Silence with The Cleansing. Yeah, man, this is fucking good. I love this fucking album. I know it's probably a little bit strange for those of you who don't know me, but for those of you who do know that I adore this fucking album, man. I remember the day this album was announced to be coming out. I was friends with Suicide Silence on MySpace. 2007 was the year. Fuck, dude. I remember when this artwork was revealed. 2007, I was sick. I was home. I was at my grandma's house because she picked me up from school. And I was on the computer. I was on MySpace. And this was there. And I was like, oh shit. And I was never really crazy about the artwork, but I was excited to hear this. Yeah, man, I don't remember what the first song they released from it was, but I think that it was Unanswered. I could be wrong, but I also know that Unanswered was the first song that was entirely in like screamed and growled vocals that I learned all the lyrics to. So that kind of, you know, dates my experience with extreme metal, but I love this fucking record, man. This thing was a turning point for me. Because like I said, I mean, this was the first thing entirely in screamed and growled vocals that I was really cared enough about to listen and actually learn the lyrics and stuff. And because of that, I probably know most of the lyrics on this thing. Even to this day, man. I mean, I hadn't listened to this album in its entirety since probably 2009. And when I saw this was happening, I didn't even fucking question. I just bought it. And this is a 2016 Century Media reissue of The Cleansing, which came out 9 years ago, man. To think about that shit is nuts. There's the cover art. Like I said, I've never been crazy about the artwork. There's the back, track listing and shit like that. It's kind of like a sticker right there. I don't even want to bother trying to get that shit off. I was fucking it up. So, Printed There Sleeve. I love that image. Really, really fucking good. Yeah, man. Lyrics. Now, this is really the only Suicide Silence I can tolerate. I like I think it's an EP that came out before this, simply for the song Swarm, but everything after this, fucking awful. Even No Time to Bleed, which was the album that came out right after this, I believe that album came out in 2009, and, oh God, it's fucking heinous, dude. I don't know what it is, but something about this just feels more human, I guess. It feels a lot less manufactured, which No Time to Bleed did. Because if you listen to that fucking shitty Wake Up song that was extremely overplayed, tell me those vocals don't sound like they were run through a computer. I hate it. I fucking hate it, man. Not on this, though. This sounds like something that's just being recorded straight out of your speakers. So, you know, it's raw. It's fucking dirty sounding. It's great, man. I love this fucking record. Gold vinyl. This was the most limited variant. 100 copies on gold, to be specific. Just fucking please to own this thing, man. I love this fucking record. For those of you who have your knickers in a twist that I care about a deathcore release, let alone a Suicide Silence release, you can fucking kiss my dick, because I don't give a fuck what you think. This is a great fucking record. Comes with a CD of the album, which I think is a great fucking touch. That's one of the things Century Media does right. Because I'm not a fan of Century Media. Their current roster is fucking an embarrassment. But this is something I'm happy to own. So, yeah, man, check it out if you like good fucking brutal, nasty metal. Suicide Silence, The Cleansing. Alright, we're not returning to black metal just yet. I have something else that I want to show that's a little bit out of the ordinary for me, because this is a thrash metal record. But I will say that this is probably my favorite thrash metal record. This is Carnivore with Carnivore. This is the self-titled debut album from 1985. And if you guys aren't familiar with Carnivore, it's a pre-Typo Negative, post-Fallout Peter Steele project. And Maddie's got a huge fucking lady boner for Peter Steele, so that's fine with me, man. If she wants to listen to good shit, then that's fine, because Typo Negative is a lot better than Paramore. So, this is, like I said, this is Carnivore. I believe this guy's formed in '82, but this is the debut album from '85. Like I said, this is the first of only 2 albums, and the second album is called Retaliation. I would love to own a copy of that, but really, I want to hold out for the first press, and I want to get the first press of this one as well, because I don't want to ever have to look at this album cover, like ever. This is horrible. I really, really wish they just stuck with the original, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, this is, like I said, this is Peter Steele's band in between Typo Negative and Fallout. So, really, this is my favorite album, I think, that Peter Steele had a hand in. Out of everything. This is great, dude. This is fast, aggressive, mean fucking thrash metal. It's great, dude. I love this shit. It's... Oh, man. So there's the back. There's the 3 members right there, looking a bit ridiculous. And it kind of makes sense if you like understand the what this album is about, because it's kind of a concept album. Track listing, you got 3 bonus tracks on this thing. This is a 2013 reissue of this, and you can tell it's a reissue because it's got that terrible album cover instead of the much better one. And the better one, it's just simple. It just kind of says Carnivore in like diagonally. It's great. But there's the front cover. There's the gatefold. More dog teeth and the members playing live. Would love to have seen this live. That'd be fucking sweet. But I never even got to see Typo Negative live. I mean, this project or this band ended before I was even born. I think Carnivore ended in 1990, which is the same. I believe that's the same year Typo Negative began. Printed on our sleeve number 1. You got some lyrics on the back here. Printed on our sleeve number 2. more lyrics. And then this right here is a passage sort of about what this album is about, which is basically post-World War III nuclear apocalypse. Which I would have to assume that's what Fallout was too. I'm not familiar with Fallout outside of like maybe a song or two that I listened to in preparation for this. So yeah, but I do know that with a name like Fallout, it has to pretty much be the same shit. So I'm just gonna show you one of the records because they are both black. I love the labels, badass, really really good shit. Yeah, man, fucking good classic tracks on this thing. I think Predator is probably my favorite of all of them. God is Dead is a great song. Male Supremacy is fucking awesome. It's all great, man. I love this shit. Good. Title track Carnivore. That's another good one. I love to eat pussy. Great shit, man. This is fun. This is just fun fucking thrash metal. But yeah, I fucking love this track. I don't remember, I think it's the song Male Supremacy. At the end of the song, it sort of slows down and it actually kind of sounds like a Typo Negative song. If you've heard this, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, great fucking record. What more can I say? This is Carnivore. Carnivore.
From the nuclear winter, lies in darkness to bed full of shitters.
Alright, finally, this is actually something a bit special. I got this in the mail. I got it for free from the vocalist. He sent me this basically just out of the kindness of his little tiny black heart. And I was excited because this album came out last year and it was something that, like, I saw was happening before it happened and it just kind of went right over my head. It's kind of a bummer because this totally would have been on my end of the year list last year. This is Seoul with Whisper of the Nocturnal Wind. Now, if you guys remember my very first string of videos, my vinyl collection videos, I showed this. This is the Forgotten Forest EP by Seoul. And I also showed this. This is the Census EP from Seoul. And I have these because the vocalist, his name's Victor, but I believe his stage name or black metal name is like Nympherus. I believe it's Nympherus. So he sent me these. This was probably in 2014, maybe even 2013. No, it must have been 2013. So just the other week, a few weeks ago, he messaged me on Instagram and he was like, "Hey man, how you been doing?" I was like, "Good." He was like, "Hey, I need your address again." And shit, no more than a few days later, I got this. And what's really really cool about this is really fucking nice quality. This is independently released by the band, but I am going to see if I can find a place where you guys can pick this up because it's fucking excellent. This is actually what we've been listening to this entire video. But he signed it for me, and he actually signed it to my name. You can see on the bottom here, it does say Canyon. Yeah, fucking awesome, man. I was so stoked when I got this, and the first time I listened to it, I was like, dude, this is fucking great. I really, really wish I knew about this last year. And yeah, I mean, what can you do now? But anyway, after I got this, my wife and I went to Florida. And when we got back to Florida, I had a package waiting for me. And this time, the package I saw it was from the same guy, but it was a vinyl sized package. So I got this. And fuck, dude, this is such nice quality. You can see, again, it's got the sort of, well, this is actually more gold than the CD is like silver. But it's like sort of gold foil. But, dude, I was so fucking pleased to have gotten it, especially for nothing, considering this thing is such nice quality. So you can see a really nice gatefold, thick gatefold. There's the back here, and the guy I'm talking about here is this guy right here. That's Victor or Nympherus. Great fucking dude, and he makes great fucking music. I mean, this is excellent fucking black metal. I really enjoy this album. So I'll show you the gatefold here. Because again, he signed it to me. This to Canyon Nympherus. So it does say Canyon B actually, but yeah, I was fucking stoked, man. And even fucking cooler, if you look here, I got number 1 out of 250. That's awesome. I don't have number 1 of anything, so it was really really cool to have gotten not only this that's signed, but this for free and number 1 of 250. So, and like I said, man, this thing is independently released, and the quality is fucking awesome. This does include a poster, which I will show you, because I do like the poster. Like that. And you can see the band logo made out of birds there. Fucking awesome, dude. This is so cool. And the records themselves are, again, just gorgeous. And they're actually 2 different colors here. So this is actually the second record of the 2. This is like blue with black and white splatter. This is side C and D. I'll show you this label here. Right there. Really, really fucking good. I love this album, man. Musically, the riffs on this thing are just great. The vocals are fucking awesome. And Victor, he actually, he's the vocalist, the keyboardist, and the bassist, if I'm not mistaken. So, he's a busy motherfucker, and he makes good fucking black metal. So, there's the other label. On this second record, or this is actually the first record, is green with black and white splatter. Fucking gorgeous, man. Fucking gorgeous. So, yeah, man. Quality, in terms of quality, this is fucking excellent. Quality in packaging, excellent. Quality in music, excellent. Everything about this is just really fucking good, and I recommend every one of you check this out, because I don't think it's possible that somebody would not like this. Somebody who likes black metal would not dislike this. So, big thanks to my man Victor. Like I said, I'm going to try and find a link to where you can purchase this, as well as where you can listen to it. If I can find a stream where you can listen to it in its entirety, I'll include that. I'm just going to have to have a look around, because I'm honestly not sure. So check that shit out if you like good fucking black metal. That's Seoul with Whisper of the Nocturnal Wind. Alright guys, that's it. That's all I got for you. I already have like 4 or 5 more videos lined up with what I'm going to show, because I'm still like 100 records behind. So I gotta get on it, and I'll do that. And yeah guys, until next time.